Everyone, I am Monika from IELTS 9. So we will be doing this reading passage, that is the plight of rice, that was part of 6th July IELTS exam. Okay, so let's do this reading. This is all related to rice, staple diets all around the world, and I will not be reading anything. Let's read types of questions. So here first type of question we have true false not given. Second type of question we have complete the notes below. Third type of question we have, this is MCQ, multiple choice question. So we will be doing first type of question, that is true false not given first, and then I will be doing these complete the notes, means fill in the blanks, and then MCQ will be there. So let's start with first, that is true false not given. So how to do true false not given? It's important you should understand the strategy of solving these questions. So let's do it with me. Rice is only grown at a low elevation. If the rice is only grown at low elevation, so now you should understand the meaning of low elevation, means low lying area kind of thing you can say. And if it is only grown at low elevation, then true. If it is grown at any kind of surface or altitude, then it will be false. And if they are not talking about where it is growing, whether it is on low ground or high ground or middle ground, this kind of, then not given will be there. So rice is not the keyword. Low elevation and grown after finding the location, means in the passage, the same statement, we will just find whether it is on low elevation as well as only. Then and next 3000 word I can see, and Africa. So if we are not getting this location, then of course definitely we will get this 3000 or Africa. It means the location of first question will be just above these words. So here we are looking for low elevation and 3000 and Africa. So 6000 I can see here, but not 3000. Let's read it. And elevation, okay, low elevation, grown word I can see over here. Okay, let's read it from the first starting. Rice is a tall grass and dropping panicle that contains numerous edible grains and has been cultivated in China for more than 6000 years ago. So here rice has been cultivated, same sentence structure, in Africa for 3000 years, and here it is given something different, has been cultivated in China for more than 6000 years. It means they are not talking about whether rice has been cultivated in Africa for 3000, so means this is not given. Okay, now we are looking for grown. So staple is staple throughout Asia and large parts of Africa. It is now grown in flooded paddy fields from sea level to high mountains and harvested 3 times a year. It means high mountains also and sea level. Sea level is low elevation. So is only grown. So that is a false answer. Okay, because not only at low elevation means sea level, and high mountains means higher elevation, higher altitude and all. Okay, so here they are saying anywhere you can just sea level to high mountains, anywhere you can grow this rice. Now third question, since 1984 rice yields have decreased due to infestation of pest. Okay, 1984 we will find whether these yields, rice yields, has been decreased due to infestation of pest. So I will be looking location through these two keywords, 1984 and pest. Now this paragraph is done, and 1984 I can see here. Okay, so yet since 1984 there have been diminishing rice yields around the world. Okay, diminishing around the world, but this is not given due to infestation of pest. Let's find this pest word. No, nothing is given about pest here in the whole paragraph. So this was the location, I can show you. Since 1984, there have been diminishing rice yields around the world, but not talking about due to infestation of pests. So it means this is also not given. Got it? This is also not given. Now fourth question. Norman Borlaug. So this person name we have to find. Believed, okay, Punjabi farmers should grow semi-dwarf rice. Okay. So Norman, this person name in the next paragraph I can see here. Now let's read. Punjab state also it is given. Now let's read it again. Norman Borlaug believed Punjabi farmers should grow semi-dwarf rice. Okay. Norman Borlaug, an American plant pathologist, began advising Punjab state in northwestern India to grow a semi-dwarf variety of wheat. This was so successful in 1962, semi-dwarf. Okay. Here he is just advising. Here he is saying he believed Punjabi farmers should grow semi. So it is also false. It is not true, because here he is saying believed. Here he is saying advising. That's why I have marked it false. Now fifth number. The Green Revolution increased. Green Revolution is the keyword, 100% also. Increased rice yields by around 100%. Okay. A Green Revolution. Okay, let's find this Green Revolution word. So Green Revolution, I can find it here. Okay. So this semi-dwarf variety heralded the Green Revolution, which saved the lives of millions of people by almost doubling the rice yields from 1.9 metric tons per hectare in 1950 to 3.5, means more than double it is. It means, so no percentage is not given. You read the question, and question is the Green Revolution increased rice yield. So this is correct actually. This variety heralded the Green Revolution, which saved the lives of millions of people by almost doubling rice yields. So it means it is true. So when you have done all the things, false also not given, also false, then one question is left. So without thinking, without reading anything, just mark true and then move to next question. Don't waste time, because here I am making video, that's why I have to show you where is the location and all. Okay. So increased yields is correct by around 100%. In fact, more than 100%. It is around, yes, 1.9 plus 1.9, you just do it. It is, I think, more than 3.5, around 3.5. Now this is fill in the blanks. So choose one word and or a number. Choose one word and or a number from the passage. So for complete the notes below, there have been instructions. Read the instructions carefully. We can use one word also, and or a number also, or combination of word and a number also. It means they have given specific instructions, especially answer will be their number and word combination. So how to do these notes? Of course, we will start reading the things from left side and to the right side. So first we can just find traditional varieties of rice, where it is written grow tall, and after tall word also we should find it leading to collapse. Okay. So wherever we have left this reading till here, we have read this reading till here. Now this paragraph we should start reading it. Okay, traditional variety, they are traditional variety word I can see here in the next paragraph. Okay, so we are looking for grow tall. It only, so they are talking about IRA, it survived because as a semi dwarf it only grows to a moderate height. Okay, and it does not thin out, kneel over, leading to collapse, drone like. So they are talking about, this is the quality of traditional varieties of rice. So in IELTS reading, fill in the blanks. So this is paraphrasing kind of situation here. If something is talking in the fill in the blanks initial part of the sentence, you will get this part at the end of the sentence. Okay, so here it is on the first part, but here in this sentence structure it is at the last part. So here grows to a moderate height means tall, and it does not thin out, and word is also there, so we can just write here thin, because we are allowed to write only one word. Leading to collapse. Collapse means kneel over, like you can fall down. Now next is IR8 absorbs fertilizer in its short. So what is fertilizer word? You can see fertilizer, I can say. IR8, they have started the paragraph with IR8. It means all the things they are talking about IR8 rice. So IR8 variety they are talking absorbs fertilizer in its short, thick stem. Furthermore, its short, thick stem. So what is the main important? In its short, so thick is also quality, thick is also, short is also quality. So main word is stem. So we can write here stem. Okay. Next 8. With a large panicle of heavy seeds, it produces a bigger. Okay. Heavy seeds, it produces a bigger. What is bigger? But as stem growth is limited, okay, the plant expends energy on producing a large panicle of heavy seeds. Same thing is there, ensuring a greater crop. So greater is bigger, so here we will write crop. So sentence by sentence, please take out some meaning to get the actual answer, correct answer. Now coming to 9th number, flood resistance. Now we can turn to next page. So on the next page we are here, I am looking for subvarieties. Area are flood resistance, produce up to dash times some amount, some figure may be there. Okay, so increase in rice production, semi-dwarf varieties. I am looking for flood resistance word. 1/3 of its population depends on cereal. This is disturbing. At the current rate, with next 20 years, rice will surprise major crops such as calories on that continent. Paddies worldwide are not producing what once they did for reasons largely unknown to science. An average has been flood word is here, flood drought. Okay, sub varieties they are talking, flood resistance word is here. Okay, so produce and similarity have meant yields have fallen drastically, produce up to times some. No, that we can't match it. Flood actual location is here. See this. Now we have got this flood resistance word is there. Varieties of rice called sub. Same word is here. Okay, we have got actual location which produce up to same sentence structure 4 times. 4 times already written, so 4 is F is not capital, small. If you are writing all answers in capital, then all words will be in capital. Now next, now grown by over dash farmers, non-modified varieties, non-modified varieties is here, non-modified strains, what we are looking, now grown by over 10 farmers. So over 5, over word is also there, farmer is also here. So let's read it. So here, now grown by over. So in 2010, a handful of farmers worldwide were planting this sub rice. Now over 5 millions are doing so. It means over. That's why I was telling you 5 is numerical word, and you can write 5 million also. This will also be correct, and you can write same way, but I will suggest write in this way because here it is given like that. 11th number, Odisha variety. Odisha is in India. If you are not from India, Brahmaputra is also in India. This is river, and Odisha I can see over here. See this. Now one variety of rice. Okay, flowers, Odisha variety they have started talking about here. Flowers word is here, flowers in the early morning. Okay, same thing we have got it. Now we have completed this fill in the blanks. Now coming to MCQ. So this is also important question. How to do MCQ? First we need to understand the question statement, and we will not be reading any option now. And after reading the question statement with some keywords, those keywords will take us to the location. Now no need to get confused, because till here on the second number page we have got location of fill in the blanks. Now two paragraphs are left, so we will start reading from these paragraphs. So questions are saying states are more interested in dash than stimulating rice production. So while there is a clear, many states what they have started are more, countries seems less keen to influence. Now this is full paragraph from here to here. So we will read it because we have got the location of this question statement. States, what is it? States are more interested in dash than stimulating rice production. Okay, states are where it is more interested. While there is a clear need to more rice, many states and countries seem less keen. Less keen means interested to influence agriculture policy directly than they were in the past. So now they are not more interested in agricultural policy. Some believe rice demand will dip in wealthier places, as occurred in Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. Others consider it more prudent to devote resources to tackling obesity or to limiting intensive farming that is environmentally destructive. So states are more interested. Here it is given less keen to influence agricultural policy, means they are not interested. So where they are more interested, others consider it more prudent to devote resources to tackling obesity or limiting intense. So these two things they have talking. Now let's read the options. So options are increasing wheat production. No, they are not. Keenly interested in agriculture policy. It means this is also wrong. Reducing farm subsidies. This is also not interested. State are more interested where they are confronting obesity, because here see this obesity word is there. So others consider it more prudent to devote resources to tackling obesity. So this is given. This we can select consolidating land holding. So this is not described here. Okay, so that's why B, C will come. Now coming to 13th number question. Disappearing as urbanization speeds up. What is disappearing as urbanization speeds up? Means increasing. So let's see in the last paragraph. So now look at this. Last paragraph is what is disappearing? We have to find out as urbanization speeds up. Okay. Some experts where there is state intervention, it should take the form of reducing subsidies to rice farmers to stimulate production. Others propose that small land holding should be consolidated into more economical viable. There is no denying that land reform is pressing, but many governments shy away from fearing losses at the ballot. All the knowing rural population are heading for the cities in droves anyway, and as they do so, cities expand. Yes, this is cities expand. This is urbanization, eating up fertile land for food production. So here we have got the location. Disappearing as urbanization speeds up. Let's read the options. Intensive farming is disappearing, fertile land, clean water, agriculture institutes. So this is the location. Land reform is pressing, but many governments shy away from it, fearing losses at the ballot box. Rural populations are heading for the city in droves anyway, and as they do so, cities expand. This is the location. Eating up fertile land. So fertile land is decreasing, disappearing. Indirectly they have talked about eating up fertile land, means disappearing fertile land. So this will come.